Let's now take you to Bamako, Mali, where the Canadian gold mining giant Barrick Gold is begging the country's interim president, Colonel Assimi Goïta, to sign a deal that could see the country release more than 3 metric tons of gold piles and other company assets seized by the government of Mali. As losses continue to bite on Barrick Gold, Chief Operating Officer for Africa and the Middle East, Sebastian Bock, stepped off his high horse and pleaded that the company was fully engaged and committed to reaching a mutually beneficial resolution. The disagreement between the government of Mali and Barrick Gold started in 2023, where the former accused the latter of non-compliance to a new mining code that demanded a greater share of the country's gold to be given to the country. The dispute escalated in January 2024, when Mali's government seized approximately 3 metric tons of gold stock from Barrick's Loulo-Gounkoto complex, one of the world's most profitable gold mines. This action came after the government blocked Barrick's gold exports starting in November 2023. In response, Barrick temporarily suspended its mining operations, citing the government's actions as the reason.
Welcome to African Spotlight 24, your premier source for news and current affairs from across the continent. We're glad you're here. If you're new to our channel, please subscribe, like, and turn on notification to stay up to date with the latest news and analysis. Your support helps us reach more people. Disclaimer: the content of this video is based on credible, publicly available information and is intended for educational, analytical, and informational purposes only. African Spotlight 24 does not promote hate, violence, misinformation, or political unrest. Our goal is to deliver thoughtful insights, highlight local voices, and encourage informed conversations throughout Africa.
It all began with a 2020 coup d'etat that sent shockwaves through Mali and beyond. Colonel Assimi Goïta, a name that would soon become synonymous with both hope and controversy in equal measure. We will also explore the implications of Mali's pivot to Russia, especially in the context of its relationship with France and the broader Sahel region. And finally, we will examine the controversial aspects of Assimi's leadership style and his vision for Mali's future. So buckle up and get ready to be challenged as we uncover the truth behind the man who holds Mali's destiny in his hands. In a surprising turn of events, Malian President Assimi Goïta embarked on an official visit to Russia from June 25th to 29th, marking the first time a Malian leader has set foot in Russia in over 25 years. Accompanied by a delegation of ministers, Goïta held high-level meetings with President Vladimir Putin and other top officials, signaling a deepening relationship between Mali and Russia. With Colonel Assimi Goïta's controversial rise to power and the ongoing military intervention in politics, many are questioning whether democratic values and institutions will continue to be respected in Mali. Some believe that Colonel Assimi Goïta will solidify his power and declare himself president, while others argue that he will orchestrate a controlled transition and install a puppet leader. Assimi Goïta to the forefront of the nation's political landscape. Your engagement is invaluable, and we look forward to hearing your perspectives. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more insightful content. Together, we can continue to learn and grow. After leading a successful coup and deposing the previous government, he has emerged as the face of Mali's new military regime. Now many are wondering what's next for this enigmatic leader and what his rise to power means for the country's future. Gautama's background and motivations for leading the coup are still not fully understood, adding to the mystery surrounding his rise to prominence. Nevertheless, his actions have already had a significant impact on Mali and its people. Under his leadership, the country has experienced a period of instability and uncertainty, raising concerns about the direction of the nation. While some see him as a symbol of hope for change and reform, others view him as a dangerous threat to democracy and human rights. Only time will tell how Goïta's story will unfold and what his legacy will be. But one thing is certain: his name will continue to be a prominent one in Mali and beyond for years to come. There is even speculation that a member of the opposition or a prominent civilian figure will emerge as the next president if the military eventually withdraws from power. However, it's important to consider the broader context of Mali's ongoing challenges. including the security crisis, economic instability, and the threat of terrorism. Whoever emerges as the next president will face immense pressure to restore order and provide leadership during these turbulent times. It remains to be seen whether Mali can navigate these challenges and emerge as a stable and prosperous nation, or if it will continue to be plagued by conflict and instability. Only time will tell what the future holds for Mali and who will lead the country through these uncertain times. The situation has been exacerbated by the junta's crackdown on dissent and its refusal to commit to a clear timetable for the restoration of civilian rule. Critics argue that the military's actions are part of a broader trend of democratic backsliding in Africa, where leaders are increasingly resorting to coups and other undemocratic means to maintain power. However, supporters of the military intervention argue that it was necessary to address the widespread discontent with the previous government and that the military is committed to ensuring stability and security in the country. Ultimately, the future of democracy in Mali hangs in the balance as the country grapples with these complex issues and seeks a path forward. The visit comes amid heightened tensions between Mali and France, which has raised questions about the true nature of Goïta's trip. While some speculate that it's merely a diplomatic courtesy call, others believe it signifies a strategic realignment in Malian foreign policy. The Malian president's choice to travel to Moscow underscores his commitment to diversifying Mali's international partnerships and seeking alternative alliances beyond its traditional Western ties. Further, the timing of the visit amid strained relations with France highlights Mali's desire to assert its independence and explore new avenues for cooperation. The full implications of Goïta's historic trip to Russia remain to be seen. Still, it undoubtedly marks a significant development in Malian politics and diplomacy. At the time, many saw his actions as a necessary evil, a means to an end in ousting an ineffective government. Mali holds a strategic position in the Sahel region of Africa, making it a key player in the ongoing battle against terrorism and instability in the region. Its geopolitical significance stems from its location at the crossroads of several important trade routes, and its proximity to neighboring countries facing similar security challenges. Moreover, Mali's vast natural resources, including gold, iron ore, and uranium, have made it an attractive destination for foreign investment and influence. As such, the country's internal conflicts and instability have regional and international implications, affecting not only the lives of its citizens, but also the security and economic interests of neighboring countries and global powers. Mali's strategic importance is likely to continue in the coming years, making it a focal point of international attention and a critical player in shaping the future of the Sahel region and beyond. However, fast forward to today, and a new narrative has emerged, one that paints him as the architect of a burgeoning autocracy. Is this perception accurate? Or is there more to the story? Join me on this journey as we dissect the enigma that is called Assimi Goïta. In this video, we will look at how Assimi Goïta's recent visit to Russia redefines Mali's foreign policy and sheds light on his ambitions for his country. Unpacking Assimi Goïta's 5-year plan, what it means for Mali's future. On June 6, 2023, Colonel Assimi Goïta, the transitional president of Mali, unveiled his 5-year plan during the presentation of the draft constitution to the nation. This plan serves as the roadmap for the country's transition from military rule back to civilian rule. In this video, we will break down the key points of his 5-year plan, analyze its potential impact on Mali, and discuss the challenges that lie ahead in its implementation. Join us as we unpack the details of this crucial plan and its significance for Mali's future. From soldier to statesman, Assimi Goïta's controversial rise to power. Colonel Assimi Goïta, Mali's current leader, is a former military officer who played a pivotal role in 2 coups d'état in the country. Born in 1980, Goïta rose to prominence in August 2020 when he led a group of soldiers in a coup against then-President Ibrahim Boubacar Keïta. He then played a key role in the second coup in May 2021, which ousted the transitional government led by Ba Ndo and Mokhtar Wane. Since then, he has been serving as the transitional president of Mali, a position he has held alongside his role as the head of the National Committee for the Salvation of the People, the military junta that has been governing the country since the 2020 coup. Despite his significant contributions to the political landscape of Mali, Little is known about Goita's personal life or his motivations for leading the coups. He remains a controversial figure both within Mali and on the international stage. Critics argue that he has seized power for personal gain and has no intention of returning Mali to democratic rule. Supporters, however, contend that he is a necessary evil, a strongman who is needed to restore order and stability to the country. Only time will tell whether Goita will be remembered as a hero or a villain. What we know so far about Assimi Goita's trip to Russia, Mali's geopolitical significance in the Sahel region and beyond. Are we witnessing the end of democracy in Mali? The recent developments in Mali have raised serious concerns about the state of democracy in the country. Who will be Mali's next president? With so much uncertainty surrounding Mali's political future, the question of who will be the next president is on everyone's minds. Assimi Goita, the new face of Mali's military regime. What's next? The recent developments in Mali have brought Colonel. Thank you for watching this video. Please share your thoughts in the comments section below.
Thank you for watching African Spotlight 24, where we bring you Africa's stories as they happen when they matter most. If you found value in today's coverage, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update from across the continent. We're here to inform, inspire, and amplify the voice of Africa, and we're just getting started. Until next time, stay informed, stay proud, and stay with African Spotlight 24, where Africa tells its story.